So students, so we started yesterday this lecture Advanced SQL lecture 5, and we have covered a few of the objectives like what is a join, how to use this SQL join, what are the different types of joins, that is uh, left join, right join, inner join, full join, and cross join. So these are the different types of joins we have exercised in yesterday's class. So regarding that, do you have any doubts, any queries? Please ask. So inner join example, I told that this area, whatever is matching common between the two tables, you will get the output. Next, I have shown you left outer join. You will get the records from this left side table when you run this query. Another one, right outer join. So you are going to display the data, all the rows from this table, whether they are matching, you will display. Not matching also, you will display. Similarly, you have full outer join, all the records from all the tables. Not matching, it will be printed null, null, null like that. Okay, so now what we will cover is so these things we have covered now: natural join, join on, syntax. This is the example for left join. Okay, now subqueries. What is a subquery? Subquery meaning what? What is the meaning of subquery? What I have told you before in the last class, you are writing a query inside another query. Please interact. If you keep silence, I cannot judge whether you are understanding or you are not understanding. You have to talk. You have to give your answers. See, subquery and correlated queries. So I told you yesterday what is a subquery. Subquery, see this in this query, the inside part, this one which is inside this brackets is known as subquery. Students, are you listening to me? Are you getting? Please respond. Don't put your mobile in mute. Students, I am asking you.
Yes,
Yes,
mister.
mister.
This is your query. So why we call this as a subquery? So here you have this part inside the brackets. So this is known as subquery. One second. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mr.
Ah. So where it is? So this is your subquery. This inside what we have here. This is known as your subquery. This internal part. Or I can say this one. What is this one? This is your subquery. So this is the outer query. Whatever you have from here to here, this is the outer query, and this is inside inner query. So when you have like this part will be executed first. What is the result you are getting here? That is substituted to this query, outer query. Okay, like that, we have the concept here called subquery and correlated queries. So when you execute the subquery, it will return one single value. That means this one. Where is that? Select max price from products. What it will give you? It will give you only one value, which is the maximum. Suppose you have many. See here I write select max of customer balance from customer table. How many records it will give you?
One, the maximum.
This is the only one result. So here it may give you a single value, single column or single row, or it may give you more than one value, maybe multiple rows, or it may return you a table, or sometimes it may not return you any output. So this is the subquery. Now what is this correlated query? We will see now. So examples of subquery you have here. See, subquery examples is select subquery. So these are the different examples you have while inserting, while updating, while deleting. So three different commands. This is the subquery here. So whatever is there in the table P, you are going to insert in product. And here, see, this is the subquery. This is another subquery inside the brackets, whatever you see. So delete also, inside this command you have this one. So which record it will delete is, so the area code who are living in this area 615. So that records only will get deleted. So this query, subquery will return you the customer, the vendors who belongs to this area. Then that particular vendors only will be deleted from the table product. It's like same I have given you another example here. Where is that? So I am going to select the product details uh, from the products table. Okay, let us say like here. Where is that one? So if I take and if I execute here, where this one? Okay, from product we have ID. So name list underscore price. Which product is having highest price? Suppose you go to shop, I told you, you will ask for the mobile, expensive mobile. So to find that, this is the query. So it will say that this is the highest price laptop in my table products. So I have different items in this products table. So from that, it will choose the expensive product, whichever is there in that table. System is hanging. So it will choose what? The maximum price item. What is there in my database? That will be displayed. Okay, let us wait for this one, but we will continue here. Okay, this is about the subquery inside the select command. Now, after the where keyword, also you can have the subquery. See here, after the where, this is the subquery. So you can use joins, you can join data from two tables, etc. So this value, whatever result is coming from this table is compared here. With the average price, you are comparing greater. So I want to buy or I want to see the product whose price is greater than this average price. So subqueries can also be written like this. So in this example, we have, where is that? So after the where class, we have this one. Okay, examples are different, but whatever I have shown you here is same. And it is hand. Let us wait for that. See, many examples have been given here. I gave you my example to select the product having maximum price. Okay, whichever is easier for you, you can understand from that one. Okay, I will end this one. Right. So this is the product table. Inside the product table, which one is having the maximum price? So this laptop, the value is 350. So this item will be listed by using this subquery. That is what I shown you just now. So now uh, this example, we will go to this one, in class and having class. So you can use these keywords in to your subqueries. So suppose, see, I want to have here the commands. I will show you. Inquiry. You have created vendor table, vendor. I want to see the who are the vendors. They are present in this particular table, product. So product is one table I have here. See, these are the products I have: computer, printer, speakers, and with this vendor code 103, 1003, 1002, 1001. Now when I go to vendors, so which vendor is matching with that one? I want to know. So what is the query? What is this query will give you? See now, it is giving me the vendor code from product table. So there is 1001, 1002, 1003. So now with these three numbers only, I will select the details. So these, instead of this, I can write like this also: 1001, comma 1002, comma 1003. But this is hard coded. Let the BBMS software will generate what are the different values available in the product table. So I should not write like this. Now you know that what will happen now. So it will give me the details of that particular vendors. Because 1002, 1003 is not there in this vendor table. Only this is matching. So that is why that who is that vendor? Raya. So in class, we can use in our subqueries like this. This is the normal query: select star from vendor, where the code of vendor must be present in this table. So the person who is present is only, I think, this one is present. 1001 फकत मौजूद दाखल vendor ताउला माशे 1002, 1003. Understand? In class. Like that, there is one more keyword we can use called having. So having, you can use, it will restrict the output of group by applying some condition. So what is the condition here? See, we are saying some condition here. I want to select product code blah 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 from this table, group by this code, but I am saying that this number should be greater than the average number. So you can see like this, like last class I have shown you the W3 school. See here, where having this one. So select the customers and group them by ID whose count is greater than 5. That means they are appearing more than 5 times in the customers table. So here this, see, all are greater than 5 only. That is a condition you have put here. There are 7 customers in UK, 9 customers in Brazil, 11 in France, 11 in Germany, 13 in USA. So having some condition we can put. If you don't put this condition, then it will give you many records. Be wrong. Is wrong. Cannot give it. So what is the use of having? It is going to restrict the output. It is going to restrict the output. If I don't give that, see, the customers with one customer is there in Ireland, Norway. They are also displayed. I don't want to display those things. So that is why I put the condition here only greater than 5, or only I will say greater than 8, greater than 11. Only one country is there who is having 13 customers. Understand this one? Having class, having students,
Yes.
having with subquery. These are all in the business when we can use in our business. How we want to display the data or get the data, that time we can write all these things. Okay, so instead of this 11, we can also write some subquery here. That is also possible. That is what they done here. They write instead of 11, they have written here some average value. So that average value is nothing but this one. So again here I can write some subquery like select blah blah blah, something like this. Yeah, so that is what here the slide says here. So example and the outputs is given to you like this here. The same how I show you. So having class in class output. So this is the query. This query will give you this output. This is the query. This query will give you this output. Now, multi-row subqueries with some operators like any or all. So all operator, what it will do, it will compare one value with the list of possible values. Example here I will show you. Okay, let it be. I don't have that example. So what this all or any operator it will do is it will compare one value with the list of possible values. Like say uh, you have number 20. 20 is less than a set of values. Set of values are maybe like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, something like this. I have values. So 20 number is compared with the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 list of values. So the sample query I have here for you is all. See this one. So I want to display this one. I want to select product ID, name and price. From which table? Products. See here, what are the data available here? You have desktop, laptop, printer, scanner, speaker, web camera. So what I want? ID, name, price. Let me run this one first, then you will understand what is the output I want. This is the output. What is my objective here? What I want to achieve is I want to see the details of the product, laptop and its ID and its price. Price how? In which way? I have one condition here. I am comparing the price should be greater than all the other items. All. I am using all here. All operator. So what is the price? That price will be compared with all here, whatever you have. This. Then which one is the maximum that it will get? All operator query. I have that, I think. Let me check. It's easier for you to understand. See here. Suppose you have this one, the bowl. This is the list of values. So this value is compared against this one. Okay, this one. All operator means a single value is compared with a list of values returned by the first subquery. Okay, where is that? This one. So here the price is compared for this one. 215 price is compared against all. So this value is compared with this. So in all the conditions, it will be false except this condition. So you will get the output as that one 350 or something you got. 350 real. So this is the expensive laptop, highest price laptop, maximum laptop. See this one, you will understand this when you read this one. Price greater than all the items. So 215 is greater than all the records, whatever is available in the products table. So first, this inside query will get the value 215. The first price 215 means this one 215. 215 is greater than all. All yani this all. So 215 is greater than these values. You are going to check. Are you getting this one, student?
Yes, Mr.
So this is your bowl. This is your bowl, for example. So you got the initial value, what? 215. 215 is greater than all of this one. This will compare this, will compare with this, will compare with this, will compare with this, will compare with this. So in all the cases, the result is false except this one. Sorry, here it will be false. except this one. Others are true. So wherever you are meeting this condition, so that record will be displayed to you. So all. Like that, there is another operator called any one single value allows a comparison of single value to a list of values and select only the rows for which the value is greater than available in the list or the value is less than available in the list. Any operator. So I will just replace here any. In this case also, I think the output is same. Let us see. Okay. So 350. Before also same, no? On. Yeah. Because we don't have more data here. If we have more data, then you can see the difference here. What is the difference for all and what is the difference for any? Okay, here I will say less than and I will say any. So this one is giving you what? 215. So 215 is less than any of these prices. Let us see now. Yes, there are many see items. They are less than 215. Printer is less than 215. Scanner, speakers, camera. Understand, students? Any and all operators, how we can check use in your select subquery. I will give you these queries for practice. You can also do that one. So examples they are giving like this. I gave you the simple example. They have their own examples like this. I gave you this example. This one. So there is a table here, simple table like products, and there is a price. So I want to see the maximum price item which is matching with this criteria in computer. You can have anything here. Don't worry about this one. Just focus on here now. Next is the from class, and you cannot use here alias name. So from class specifies the table from which the data to be retrieved. You are seeing this one. What is this from class? From means what? From which table you are getting the data? From which table you are getting the data? That is what this from class. Where some condition, this is the condition, where ID is equal to 100 or mobile is equal to some number or name is equal to, for example, like Sarah. I want to see that person mobile details like that. From class. So select statement use attribute list to indicate what columns to project in the result set. So whatever you are writing here, where is that? Yeah, here, see. Select product ID, product name, list price. So 3 columns will be displayed here. Whatever you will write here in the retrieved data, you will have only that fields. Product ID, product name, price. So there are many here, but I want only these 3. So I have written 1, 2, 3. Select class. They are explaining this one here. From means what, select means what, like that. Inline query, inline subquery. That means in the subquery expression included in the attribute list that must return one value. What is this? This is the inline query you have. This one. This is resulting me one single value. One single value. Computer. Which table that one? Category. So in this table, I have this data. So computer category, only one record. So that is why it is retrieving me one output here, one data. So this is your inline query. So inline subquery included in the attribute list that must return one value. And you cannot use alias name here. Alias name for the columns you cannot use. Example, they give you this one. So these are the inline queries here. So I gave you the simple example here. Where is it? This one. Is there any difficulty in understanding this one? Please tell me, ask me the doubts. Students, is there any difficulty in understanding this one? Please make the things clear.
Mister, what is the difference between all and in?
All and in. All means that is you are comparing with the possible list of values here. Here you will have what? Here you will have all the prices. What are the prices from the product table? This one 215, 350. Those things will be there here. 350, 215, okay, 45, 29, blah blah blah, 36 or something like. These are the values it will compare. It will compare, it will take the first item, then it will compare with each. In will check for whether it is present or not present. In means maujood or na maujood. Not in. See here, I think that also I have here, no? In. So that whatever vendor code you are getting, that should be present. See, from the vendor table, whatever is there, that should be present in product. Two tables here. One is vendor, another is product. So here you have like vendor table. Here imagine like you have the record 10, and here you have the product table. Here you have like 10, 20, something like that. So this should be present in product table. هذا number رقم موجود داخل this one, this table. In. Any means by taking this value, it will compare with the other values. Comparison it is doing. Here the comparison is there, no? Right, like that. So first value, what it is getting? It is getting you 215. So 215 is compared with all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comparison greater than or not, that it is checking. In means okay, 215 maujood, then it will give you only these details. In. Understand now?
Yes.
In keyword having, then all, any, keywords we can use based on our requirements. Now the topic is correlated queries. So these type of subqueries execute once for each row in the outer query. What is the meaning of this? I will show you now. Inner query, inside query, referring to a column of the outer subquery. And after understanding this, you can also use this operator. What is this correlated query? Correlated query. This is the query you have. So right for the time being, you just observe, don't worry about this one. First, I want to see the ID, product name, price. Okay, with some condition. So this is the inner query you have, inner query. So this will give you, I think we need to give here products also.
أنا زي
See, this inside query is giving you some result. So this result is compared for each row here, each row. So what result you are getting, that is compared for how many records are there in this table. 100th record, this one, 100. That is compared with this one, this one, this one. Then again, 200 is compared with this. Matching or not matching, it will check. 300 is compared with this. Like that, all the records will be compared for every row, every row. So that is the meaning given here. Executes once for each row in the outer query. Outer query has many rows. So that for each row, it will execute this condition greater than, sorry, I have to remove this. The price greater than 100, I want to see which items price is greater than 100. Scanner above 100, laptop above 100, desktop above 100. So here is the table. Here you have different prices. You can see here. Web camera 65 real, speaker 36 real, scanner 130, printer 45, laptop 350, desktop 250. So what this query is doing, the correlated subquery. So this query will give you the products, and that is going to be matched and executed for all the rows from the product table. You are getting the data from category, and you are checking it in the outside table. So correlated query is this one. If you want I think I have here, let me check the output here. You can understand, I have written here clearly. First left hand side, you have products table with the data, this one. Now your question is, find the cheapest product, cheapest, very less price from the table using subquery and where class. How you will write, how you will find? First, see inside the bracket. Select minimum of list price. This one, list price. What this query will do? This query will return answer is, you can see here from this table, from this column, what is the minimum number? 36. That is the output. So this will be checked now in all the rows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is what it is telling you here. Execute once, the subquery will execute once for each row in the outer query. So outer query, how many? You have many here. Outer query 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 records are compared with this 36. So it will check whether the price is equal to 36. No. Whether the price is equal to 36. No. Whether the price is equal to 36. No. Price is equal to 36. No. Price is equal to 36. Yes. Then it will print you the name of the product, ID of the product, and the price of the product. So first step, this query will get executed and you will get the output 36 like this. Then second step, you are going to run this query. Then you will see what is a product ID, what is a product name, and what is a price, which is for this one. Is this clear, students?
Yes, Mr.
This is correlated query. Correlated query will execute only once, but in the outer query that will be compared for executed for each row. It will be checked against each row where this 36 is matching. So 36 is matching in the first record? No. 36 is matching in the second record? No. It is matching in the third? No. Fourth? No. Fifth? Yes. Then it will print that data. You understand this one, students? I designed this for you to make you understand easily, because if you see here in your slides, some other tables they have given like this exist here, they are using something, they are using. We can also use exist here. I also have that exist query. So whichever is simple for you, you can study that one. Take this screenshot if you want in your computer or mobile, so that it is easier for you to understand. You know, you go to the shop, mobile shop like Adam Hawa, or to the mobile Oman Mobile, or to Mohsin Haider Darwish, you will tell the person, salesperson, show me the mobile with less price. In the computer, how they will search? They will write this query. Then you will get this answer. There is one product, you can buy this item like this. You think the scenario of buyer and seller. Buyer, you are the buyer. You go to the shop and you will ask the shopkeeper, show me the mobile with less price. The computer dakhil program mawjood la barnamaj, that program is nothing but this query. This query will run and it will show you this one. So who will know this? Salesman don't know this. Buyer don't know this language. Who will know? The programmer, database developer, database designer, database architect, database analyst, database engineer. These people knows that one. So you are all that one. Software engineer, database engineer, network engineer. You are studying the IT program. So you know this one. The buyer, the seller, they don't know, shopkeeper. So you will design such type of programs in the computer. So press the button, you will get the output like this. Press the button, you will get the maximum price, whichever you want like this. Are you understanding, students?
Yes, Mr.
Boys, boys, Mazin, Momin, are you getting this one? The time of attendance, they will say, I am present, I am present. Okay, so exist keyword can also be used. What is this exist keyword? Like I say here, exist means, where is that one? Explanation. Exists. Do we have that? So exist means the output what you are getting, that should be present in the customer table. Like in, you have exist function, exists. Where is that? Exist, see here. In the subquery, you are going to write a condition, whether that condition is true or not. In that way, you will use this one, exist, write in the brackets subquery. So subquery can be anything like this. So the data you are getting from that should exist in the customers table. So that is what I am trying to show you here. Whatever I am getting the data from this one, I want that to be present in the products table. That is why I am showing here exists. In is simple. Here we are using this subquery with conditions here. So with the subquery, you can use this exists. So when you can use, I have shown you here. When you will use this exist condition. When there is a subquery and some condition you have to be met, then you can use that one. So exist class will make it true according to the condition if it is met. So if the condition is not met, it will not return any records. So opposite of that, not exist, that is not there, but you can use if you want not exist, something like that. Now is a time for using some functions to make some interesting things. Mathematical function, string function, date functions. Okay, those things like numbers. Functions always use numbers, dates, strings. So you have the date in your table. How you can get the data of date? How you can insert the date? You can write that function in the SQL statement where a value can be used. Now see what are they. First is date and time functions. Second type of function in SQL is number function, numeric functions. Third, string functions. Fourth one, conversion functions. What are they? We will see now the date functions. See here it is given, it is very small. I have some exercise for you that you can use for the date functions. Suppose I want to see what is today's date in the DBMS. There is a command called keyword called sysdate. Sysdate. That means system date. Dual means the default table present in the database. So today's date is 8th April 2021. What is the keyword? Sysdate. So likewise, there are many things. Like I want to add some 5 days. I can give like this +5. I want to add -5. I want to deduct the dates. So these are the various functions you can perform with the dates. So right from the 8th April, 5 days you are adding. It will be 13th April. -5 means from today's date, it is subtracting 5 days. Sysdate. Okay, like this one, sysdate plus 14/20. Some calculations you can show here according to your project or assignment. One day, next day, that is +1. But now this another function is there called to find the difference between the dates. So I want to see the difference between this date and this date. Let us see the toDate function. That is what is given here in your slides. Here toChar, toDate. I think it is very small. See, toCharacter returns a character string. Okay, so the syntax is given here. ToChar. Here, the column name, comma, what is the format you want, that you can mention here. Date, month, year, those things. And toDate will return a date value using a character string. Sysdate will return today's dates. Add months will return will give you add some months to the existing date. Last day, it will give you what was the last day. So that we will exercise here. So now this one, for example, I say like or 212 days difference. It is returning you the number of days. So alias you can give total days. We give you here total days. Alias name. The difference is 212 days from this date to this date. So likewise, you have months between. How many months are there between this date and this date? This will be useful for your assignment. 6 months are there between this date and this date. Total months. 6 months. Likewise, I want to convert the date into some format like this. System date. I want to convert this format. So in your table, if you have like employee date of birth, So write like this. Here the column name, which format, and from which table. This is date, day, month, year, hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds. So 8th April 2021, 16:41 minute and 04 millisecond, I executed this command. So likewise, you can do according to your requirements of the assignment project. You can exercise these functions, date functions. So examples are given here for you, this one, how you can use the examples. This is the function, this is the example. For each function, example. Next is the number functions. Suppose, see, you have some values like minus or positive value. You don't want to display the negative number. So you can say here absolute value of a number. Abs of that column name you can give, like price or GPA, something like that, temperature. So apps inside that, what is a column name you can give. Rounding, you know that, round to a specific precision value, number of digits you want to round. So here round price up to 1 decimal, like that, up to 1 precision. You know the ceiling and floor. Ceiling means top value, greater. So seal number, suppose the number is 1.95. Seal of 1.95 means it will give you 2. Floor means it will give you the lowest value. So these functions are your numeric functions. So here I have some functions like this. You can exercise this one. Mod 7, 2, modulus. That means you are dividing the 7 by 2 and finding the remainder. So the remainder value is 1. So if you are rounding up to 2 decimals, see here there are 4 decimals. I want to round up to 2 decimals. So 35. I want to truncate. Okay, so like this, you can also use this various, where is it? Apps, seal, maximum, floor, okay, rounding. These things you can do with your columns which has the mathematical data. Now next is strings. Like in Java, you have concatenation symbol. You want to combine string 1 and string 2. What is the symbol you will use? Plus symbol. Here in the Oracle, you will use this symbol called pipe symbol, this one. This is above your shift button. Shift button, there is a line in your keyboard, in your laptop keyboard, there is a shift. Press the shift button and press the very next top button above shift. Then you will get this one. This is called pipe symbol. This one. This is pipe symbol. So like I want to display first name and last name. Customer first name, and then I want to combine them. like this you can use in your, some command is there, dbms output, that you will learn. But to combine the strings, we will use this symbol. This symbol is called pipe symbol, pipe, pipe, pipe. Like this, right, in the queries. So I have what query? Select your both names are combined now. Full name. Khadija Al-Walushi, like that. You want to give space or something, you can give it here. See here how they have given, like this you can give. This is called pipe symbol. So if you want to convert the alphabets from lowercase to uppercase, this is the command, upper. So here you have like this one, all I entered in uppercase. So I want it in lowercase, means I will say lower. Okay, see Khadija. First name is in small letters. The last name is in capital letters. Okay, you want to convert it to upper, you have to write upper here. Okay, upper, lower. Suppose from the particular string, there is a string, I want to get a particular length of set of characters. So in Java, you have this command, no, substring, substr. Here also, you have this one, substring, substr. What is the string value, comma, starting position, and how many length, how many characters you want to extract. See, employee phone example, if it is a string, I want to extract the first 3 characters. So starting position and how many characters I can give. So this, I think here I have, see here, upper, lower, then do we have V name in vendor? Yeah. So first 4 characters I want to extract. Salim, I think. So for from Salim, it is giving only SALI. Okay. Raya, only 4 characters are there. 4, yeah. So you want only 3. You say starting from the 0th position, I want 3 characters. And this is the name of the column present in my table vendor. V name. V name. So from this V name, I want to extract 3 characters. Okay. Only the first letter should be capital. Then there is a command called this one, init cap. Init cap means the first letter only will be capital, remaining will be small. Salim Raya. We will write here. You can see the difference. First letter is capital in the last name, A, Al-Balushi. Before, everything was capital. So init cap means the first letter only will be capital, the remaining will be small letters. So like this, you have the length of the string. You can find the length of the string. So length of employee name, like that you can give. Length of Salim, Salim, 5 characters. Raya, Raya, 4 characters. Length. So these will be useful when we do projects, when we do some assignments, etc. String functions. Now conversion functions, as I told you now, 2 character. So date you want to convert to character. So inside the function, you pass the column name and the type of format. Date you are converting to character, price you are converting to character, this discount you are converting to character. Another is cast. That means value to convert as character length. Date you are converting to something, cast. Oracle can use cast to convert the numeric data into fixed length character type data. String to number or number to string, such type of conversions. Like you are doing in Java, no? String to integer, then integer to string, like that. Okay, so various functions of this one are SQL functions are date, time, numeric, string, and conversion functions, which you can exercise this one. Then the last one, it is like relational operators, what you have seen. Set operators like union, intersection, minus, except, that is the meaning, except. So this we can use union all, intersect. In your queries, you can use this one. How? I will show you that example. You can practice or you can leave it later. Union. So query 1 with some condition, union query 2. Let's see here. Select ID from supplier is one query. Select ID from orders, 2 queries, union. So we have 2 tables. So just you are combining the tables, like select product ID from products, union, select category ID from category. So the result is combining the results of that table and this table. So the IDs, these are the IDs, supplier product IDs. I think these are the product IDs, and these are the supplier IDs, something from both the tables here. See, these are the products. and these are the category table 10, 20, 30. So everything is combined, union, intersection, except. Those commands you can exercise this one, intersect, except. Okay, and you can also use not in like this. Say I will show you. Union all is there, intersect is there. So common values you will get if you write the query with some condition. Based on some condition, we have to put the condition. So if it is existing, then it will give you that values. Okay, this one is a common values existing in both tables, products and categories. Like that. Then what you have? Minus, I told you, it is except minus A minus B means you are subtracting B. So from this table, you are subtracting the data of orders table. You can exercise this one, these are simple. The last option now I want to tell you is view. View is a copy of table. It is containing the data same as table, but the data is not updated. Table's data is updated. It is virtual table constructed from actual table. Suppose you want to create a copy, snapshot. So views will be helpful for you in that scenario. So you can write the queries to access the data. They are not materialized, means they are not updated. When you are constructing the table, at that time, whatever data is there, that will be present in the view. Later, after that, if any changes happens, that changes will not be reflected into the view. Okay, it is similar to your subprogram in your ordinary programming language. We can say subroutine. So view is nothing but a copy of the table. Copy, same things, but with different name. So see here, what is the syntax is create view is a command. Then you type the name of view. After that, you write the query. You want to create the view as what? Create view. For example, I will say like Sharkia vendors as select star from. I have a vendor tables. From that table, I will look for where area code is equal to 411. Only this area code Bilatsur I want, and I want to store it in separate table. What is the name of the table? Sharkia vendors. So let me execute this. Okay, the view is created successfully. Now go and look in the views here. This is tables. Here you have views. You see, V code, V name, V contact. Can you see the description of vendor here? See, same, everything is same. V code, V code, V name, V name, contact, contact, area code, area code, phone, phone, state, state, order, order, customer code, customer code. Now see the data also. Same data. Salim is there. Here, Raya. I did not update that one. I have to commit that command after adding Raya. I did not commit that one. That is why uh, the data is not stored, saved permanently. Okay, now if I delete this one, delete drop view. There is a command called drop view. Drop view. What is the name of that view? Same what you studied in table. Just select. So view is dropped. So when you refresh, it is not there, gone. Now I will create again. Okay, so refresh. See. Now hope you will get the updated data. Why the Raya is not coming? Maybe that girl is not from Sur 411. See, she is from 412. Only 411 customers. So that is my condition. If you don't want the condition, just remove the condition. You can give and create another name. Vendor. Okay. View name. You can say like Sharkia vendors 1. View, refresh, Sharkia vendors 1. Now all customers are there. Before there was a condition 411. Now there is a no condition like this. This is the view. How you can create a view. View is to create a copy of the data. So here see the price of the products which are greater than 50. They are stored in this table. Price GT50 yani greater than 50. So this table contains only the details of data product whose price is more than 50 riyal. Updatable views. It is used to create updatable views. Views can also be updated, but there are some restrictions. There are some limitations. Anytime you cannot update. You can group the transactions and you can execute only one time the transactions. Pool the multiple transactions means grouping many transactions into a single batch to update a master table. Okay, in a single operation, not in multiple operations. What restrictions are there? Group by command are average, sum, count, minimum, maximum. These aggregate functions you cannot use in the statement when you are writing updatable views. Set operators you cannot use. Join you cannot use. These are some restrictions you should remember when you are creating a view. Is this clear, students? View
Yes,
is a
Mr.
copy of the table. It will contain the same data, whatever is there in the table. So you have to give the command when you are creating the view. So last class I told you how they will ask you, no? They will ask you like this. Suppose there are, imagine two tables are there. Employee table with these columns, attributes. Department table with these attributes, department number, name, manager, employee number. So your view should hold the details of, that means your view must contain details of employees and departments in which they are working. So what it should contain, the answer, if you run the view, it should contain employee number, it should contain first name, last name, then what is his position, then department number and department name. So you have to join based on this condition. So this is the query you are writing. This is create view. You are giving the name of the view. What they are expecting, they want this one. So all these fields you are writing here. As select what you are selecting. You are selecting the employee number, first name, last name, position, department, department name, and department manager number from both the tables, because few data is present in this table and few data is present in this table. That is why you are joining and creating the view. Like this type of question you may get. So two tables are given, employee and department. Based on that, you will create a view. The name of view is, you can create or you can give your own name. The two table names is merged, emdipt, empdbt, empdipt. Is this clear, students?
Yes.
So this is the subquery. You are writing this one, no? This is a subquery like this. What I have written here. This one, select star from as. So whatever you write here, that will be stored in this table, in this view. Keep this one. I will give you this one. Also, you practice these commands. I will send you one more time that one. Okay, whatever we discussed today, the queries I gave. So please exercise those queries so that it will be helpful for you in the exam time. Today also someone is absent. Who is absent? खालिद मौजूद? Khalid absent. Malik?
Yes, mister.
Bashara?
Yes, mister.
Khadija is there. Khadija? Zainab
Yes, mister.
Al-Arabi?
Yes, mister.
Sheikh Al-Sulaim?
Yes, mister.
Muad Al-Araimi?
Yes, mister.
Asma Al-Alawi?
Yes, mister.
Bushra Al-Hunaini?
Yes, mister.
Jihan?
Yes, mister.
Reem Al-Saifiya?
Yes, mister.
Shuhad Al-Mutani? Shuhad?
مستر شهد ما في شيخة.
The Shahad, that is Shahad? Shahad Khalifa or Shuhed? It is given as Shuhed here. Shahad Khalifa?
Yes, mister.
Khalifa Al-Mutani.
Yes,
Present or
mister.
absent? Absent she is. Hajar Al-Ghailani.
Yes, mister here. Mister شهد here.
Abrar Al-Mukhtar. Where here?
Yes, mister. Here, mister.
Now she came. I can check when they came, when they go out here. You are just, I don't know when you are coming, when you are going. If I check that, see arrival, last scene. See, now she is coming. Arrival time 1:40, only for 1 minute. How I can give attendance to you, Shahad? Tell me. If you come just 1 minute before, how I can give you attendance? Hajar
Mister, the
al-Ghailani present.
network.
This is a very big excuse you are giving. How the network will be down for the total 1 hour 30 minutes, and after the 1 hour 30 minutes the network is coming up. Abrar?
Yes,
Abrar
mister.
al-Musawi?
Yes.
Shaima al-Ghazali?
Yes, mister.
Fatma al-Mamari?
Yes, mister.
Maryam al-Alawi?
Yes, mister.
Maryam? Numaira
Yes, mister.
al-Balushi? Ahad
Yes, mister.
al-Qamtani?
Yes, mister.
Mazin al-Salti?
Yes, Mr. Amin.
Abir al-Satmi?
Yes, mister.
Reem al-Khuzaili? Reem
Yes,
al-Khuzaili?
mister.
Shahla al-Khadawi?
Yes, mister.
Fatma al-Musharfi?
Yes, mister.
Nihal?
Yes, mister.
Anwar?
Yes, mister.
Sara Ali?
Yes, mister.
Noof al-Araimi?
Yes, mister.
Shaima al-Satmi?
Yes, mister.
Atir?
Yes, mister.
Afnan al-Jabri?
Yes, mister.
where is off now? Yeah, okay. Moment.
Yes, mister. I am here.
Okay.
Mister, how many lecture will be included
Yes.
in mid-exam?
6 lectures. Okay, so I will stop the session here.